Okay folks, welcome to the final challenge video. This video is going to outline exactly how the code is supposed to work, what's supposed to happen. So the goal of this code is to create a reaction time game where two players play against each other. The Arduino will flash all of the LEDs on, and once the LEDs are flashed, the players need to press the button. Whoever presses the button first wins a point, and the LED will move towards their side. If you don't push the button first, you lose a point, and the LED moves away from your side. So it'll look something like this. The Arduino displays the score, waits a random amount of time, and then turns on all the LEDs. Whichever button is pressed first, for example the right one, wins the point, and the LED moves towards their side. If the left one wins, then the LED light moves to the left. If one player moves the LED so far towards their side that there's no more LEDs to light up, that player has won the game. And the Arduino will display that by flashing on each light one at a time on towards their side. The Arduino will then reset the score to 0 and start the game over. Okay, so now that we've seen the code in action, I'm not going to actually show you the code because that would be giving it all away. But what I have done for you is broken down how to write the code into 4 separate challenges. And there are 4 challenges that, if you think about them, should give you some perspective on how you might go about solving complex challenges rather than just sort of one-off things. So we've broken it down into 4 steps. The first step is that we need to display the score. The second challenge is that we need to create the random delay. The third challenge is that we need to wait for one of the buttons to be pushed and then award a point to whichever button pushed first. And the final challenge is to check to make sure, or to check to see if anybody has won. And if they have won, we need to show that on the Arduino and then reset the score to 0. So that's challenge 4. I am going to upload this code onto OneNote, so you'll be able to find it there. And I've also included the one variable that you'll need to keep track of the score. The rest of the code you are responsible for writing yourselves. So each challenge has a page written about it. I've uploaded a couple more tutorials on some extra types of code or some extra code that you might need to use to solve them. I'm going to give you an objective. I'm going to describe what you need to accomplish. And down here I have some helpful hints. I want to point out that this is not literal code. Please don't try and copy and paste it into the Arduino IDE or into Tinkercad. It's not going to do anything for you. Okay? This is just an idea or a concept or an outline of how you might want to go about solving this code. And by might, I mean how you should go about solving this code, at least for this assignment. I'm sure there's many, many ways of solving this challenge. This is a way that has worked for me. I think it makes a lot of logical sense. And while you may totally be able to solve the problem in a different way, if you start down the road of trying to solve it in your own way and then get stuck, it's going to be much harder for me to troubleshoot it if it doesn't look like the way I did it.